Welcome on everyone to week 2 of Fat Five's football season 1. Today we've got 3 exciting games of highlights to show you. The Scrandinavia, Parmesan, Belgrade and Flaberdeen. Looking at the Scrandinavia lineup, a few debuts this week. Jamie, Rob and Fraser. Rob and Fraser returning back, but Jamie making his first ever debut at Fat Fives. We welcome him to the league. It's a strong formation, a lot of talent there on the field for Scrandinavia, so they'll be looking to pick up a couple of wins this week. Turning attention now to Flaberdeen. Ironically enough, Captain James has came down with a serious case of amnesia, and so he's missing, leaving the team with only 2 permanent members. So Flaberdeen's games is going to be predominantly made up of loans from Parmesan and from Scrandinavia. It'll be interesting to see how they get on this week with the results. And finally, we're looking at the formation and lineup for Parmesan Belgrade. It's a good collection here of players for Parmesan. Lewis the captain playing and key talisman Richie this week, with a couple of extra players from Flaberdeen and Scandinavia coming in to complete the collection. There's 3 strong teams here today with 6 players in each, so it should be some good games ahead. And now we quickly turn our attention to the current league standings. After the opening game, amazingly, 3 draws and no goals scored, so that puts every team in the same position going into the games this week, so it's everything to play for. So here we are, Flaberdeen versus Parmesan on week 2, and we're kicking off. We've got Flaberdeen in blue, Parmesan in white. Richie on the attack here, takes a shot and it's a goal! Straight away! Surely after kick off, Parmesan go 1-0 up. Richie picking up the ball in midfield, an interception and a lovely shot right into the bottom corner. No way Rob can get hold of that. Back into the action now, Grant's in the corner. Cal and Greg are closing them down. Little turn there, a nice ball across. Anyone there? No one in Parmesan, and Chopper on loan for Flaberdeen picks up back to Rob and goals. Back here now, Richie looking to intercept, but Greg's away. He's breaking down the left wing. A ball across. Oh, and it's just into the side netting there. Back in with Parmesan with the ball. Lewis here rolling out to Barry. Barry holding on to it. Nice ball. Cal's intercepted. He's breaking through. Shoots on. It's over. And there can't be a follow-up, unfortunately. Lewis holding the ball here. There's Richie with an arm showing where he wants to go. Craig tries to intercept. Misses. Richie. Boom. Bottom corner. Great team goal there for Parmesan. Thumbs up to Richie, to his goalkeeper, for the quick action. Arm out, on the move, Lewis reading it, roll out. Craig, unfortunately, with an attempted block there. Richie just coolly into the bottom corner past Rob. That's 2-0 for Parmesan. Here we can see Craig on the left with an interception from Paul. Back to Cal. Cal looking across. And here's Gareth. Now on, Gareth trying to play to Rob, but it's blocked. Rob in the corner. Lovely back heel there from Rob. Richie on the counter. Couldn't quite get it under control. Greg with the ball out to Cal. Cal back to Rob. Rob pulling forward. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's in there. What a goal there. Right from almost midway of the field into the top right hand corner. Greg with a lovely ball out to Cal, noticing he's in space. Cal playing it back to Rob, and a beautiful move there. Rob pushing forward and just pulls the trigger. What a goal, and you can see a little hug there from the 2 players appreciating the work. Kick off now with Parmesan leading 2-1 over Flaberdeen. Long ball over by Paul to Barry, but Gareth reads it, plays it back to Greg and goals. Paul the ball back to his keeper, Grant. Grant looking for options. Barry coming forth in the middle of the midfield, battling with Rob. Loses it out to Cal. Rob on the right. Plays it across to Cal. Cal takes a shot. Oh, a bit tame, but Grant's down and covering it. Rolls it out to Lewis, his captain. Lewis plays the ball across to Richie, but Gareth reads it well. Nice little flick out to Gareth to Rob. Rob takes a little turn. Back to Gareth in the middle. Gareth there, and cool as you like. Right into the left-hand corner by Gareth there. You can see this wonderful 1-2 play between Gareth and Rob. A little flick it from Gareth. Rob, nice little touch with the right foot. Seeing the move, playing Gareth right in the middle there. And cool as you like, 1 touch to control, 1 touch to finish. 2-2. Kick off now again with Parmesan. After having a 2-goal lead, it's now 2-2 between the teams. Parmesan with the ball. Paul got the ball there to Lewis in the middle. Lewis looking for a pass through. Nutmeg through Gareth to Baz. Baz to Richie. Richie almost losing it, but now they've lost it now. Rob on the attack. Rob shoots through the legs of Grant. Grant will be furious that he's let that one in. But what an interception by Cal there to disrupt Parmesan. Rob reading the pass from Barry to Richie and then coming forward, and a lovely little finish. Noticing the gap between the legs. Grant tried to block it there, but just slipped through. 3-2 Flaberdeen turn this game around. Kick off again, the Parmesan.
Remember
Unbelievable. They were 2-0 up. They're now trailing 3-2. Action here in the middle of the park with Cal passing to Fraser, who's came on not long ago, passing to Craig on the left. Fraser picking up in the middle. Little turn, little shot, and off the post! Unbelievable. Fraser's not been on the pitch for that long and has managed to pull it 4-2 to Flaberdeen. Absolutely turned this game on the head. Lewis there with some poor defending, but a lovely finish by Fraser, and unfortunately nothing Barry can do there in goals. 4-2 to Flaberdeen. Ryan's coming on the pitch now for Parmesan to hopefully change their fortunes. Grant kicking off, passing out to Richie. Richie passing it back to Grant to get Ryan involved. And the move looks like it's breaking down. Ryan taking the ball off Craig. Pass to Richie. Richie one-on-one with Gareth. Goes round him. On goal. Shoots. Oh, and it looked like that was going to go in the back of the net, but it hits the post and bounce out. Paul tries to get involved. Craig intercepts and plays it back to his keeper. Gareth on the attack with a shot. Blocked by Barry. That's a interesting move there by Grant to control the ball. Ryan in the corner, passes it to Richie. Richie. Oh, and Callum has just nicked it off of Richie's pass and has scored in the bottom left corner. Richie trying to pass it back to Ryan, but Cal reads the pass, intercepts and scoops it into the corner. That's 5-2 now to Flaberdeen. Kick off again with Parmesan, and it's crazy to think here that Parmesan were 2-0 up early on in this match. And now they're trailing 5-2. Ryan trying to play the ball across to Paul. Paul takes the shot. It's wild. It goes behind the goal. Rob on the ball now for Flaberdeen. Across to Gareth. To Craig. Craig on the ball. Ryan intercepts. Paul gets involved. Grant through. Oh! And it's a penalty. Grant going round Gareth. Going through onto goal. Gareth leaving the foot out. Taking Grant down. And it's a penalty to Parmesan. And you can see Rob's face afterwards, hands on head. He knows when he hears that whistle, it is a penalty. Great chance for Parmesan to bring a goal back. Richie stepping up, looking cool, calm. Shoots, and it's a save by Cal, and the rebound is wide by Richie. Great goalkeeping there from Cal. Reads it with the legs out. Richie has a second chance, it lands almost perfect to him, but on the bobble and he misses. Craig now on the left for Flaberdeen. Tackled by Richie, but the ball goes safely to Rob. Rob has got it in the corner there, goes round Baz, looks, sees it on a Fraser, plays it to Fraser. Fraser just can't control it and it lands harmlessly into the hands of Paul and goals. Parmesan tried to look on the attack, but Craig just can't get to that ball. Safe in the hands of Paul. Paul roll it out to his captain Lewis. Lewis coming forward, shoots just wide. Good shot by Lewis, but just wide there. Richie now trying to see if he can square it through, but blocked off. Gareth to Fraser. Fraser, shot blocked by Paul. Lewis into the corner with Fraser. Going past Fraser. Lewis still coming with the ball. Shoots. Oh, and it's in! What a shot there by Lewis. He takes the whole thing on himself. Going past Fraser. Running through. Looks up after a couple of touches. Picks his corner and smashes it, going past Cal and goals. Nothing he could do there. And with that goal, that is the end of the match. It ends up 5-3 to Flaberdeen. Now we have action from Scrandinavia versus Flaberdeen with a number of Parmesan Belgrade players stepping in on loan. Flaberdeen are consisting of white and blue, Scran in red. And here we can see Scran on the attack with Cal. Nice ball out from Fraser and goals. He's dribbling away, passes it to James on there, and James finishes in the corner. Lovely little finish, side footer there. Cal, wrong foot and Richie, playing the pass through to James. James taking one touch control, another one to place, and boom, 1-0 to Scrandinavia. Flaberdeen kicking off here, passing out from Barry to Gareth, across to Richie. Richie back to Gareth. Gareth holding the ball. Plays the long ball over to Richie. Good touch by Richie, just wide. A little better control there would have been a goal. Fraser out to Cal. Cal playing it to Jamie. Jamie on the move to Chopper. Chopper shoots. Oh, it hits the post. Could have been 2-0 there for Scrandinavia. Gareth back to Craig in goals for Flaberdeen. Craig rolls it out to Richie. Richie gets past Cal. Shoots just wide. We're now on the attack for Scrandinavia again on the right hand side. Ball into Cal. Good save by Craig. Craig rolls it out to Richie, but James is intercepted. James, Grant blocks, James again, James shoots, and what a save by Craig. Here we are, Fraser picking the ball up. Fraser plays it out to Chopper, off screen, Chopper, turning his man, Chopper through and goal, shoots through the legs, and a good goal there. Unfortunately, the cameraman's missed a bit of the action there, but the ball's played out by Fraser to Chopper off screen, marked closely by Grant, but Chopper turns Grant, gets through on goal, shoots, and manages to slot it between the legs of Craig. After 2 good saves, he's let one through the legs. That's 2-0 to Scrandinavia now. Flaberdeen kicking off here. Richie to Gareth. And Gareth going forward. Gareth shoots. Saved by Fraser. Scandinavian attack again. Cal getting past Gareth, taking it down to the right hand corner. Hits a cross. Oh, and it's just wide. Ryan picking up on the left. Now it's with Cal. Back on the right again. Playing it through the Chopper. Almost through Grant, but Richie reads it, picks it up. Through to Gareth. Gareth, silky skills through the legs, and a goal for Flaberdeen. Lovely goal by Gareth. Cool as you like. Takes it in off screen. Controls with the right. Rolls it across. Finish with the left. That is a superb, cool goal by Gareth for Flaberdeen, making it 2-1 to Scandinavia still. Ryan with the kick off to Rob. Rob shoots, and just wide. Rebound comes out to Baz, who plays it back to his keeper. Now the action down near Scandinavia's goal line. Gareth has it, looking for an option. Out to Richie. Richie, and just not enough power there. Second, loses control. Unlucky for Richie there. Scandinavia come out from their own goal. Out to Rob. Rob to Chopper with some sloppy control there, but manages to get it to Rob still. Rob to Ryan. Ryan. It's a save by Grant. Good save, unfortunately, for Ryan. And off the post by Ryan again, and wide by Rob. Unlucky for Ryan there, hitting the post. Rob again with the ball. Plays it across. Oh, it's loose. Craig takes a great touch through Ryan's legs and slots it in there. Fantastic goal for the man in his debut at Fat Fives. It's a sloppy pass there by Rob, unfortunately, but credit to Craig. That's a wonderful touch, recognising he's through, running on, off screen, and just tapping it past Jamie. Nothing Jamie can do there, but that's a great goal by Craig, one to be proud about, and some good sportsmanship there with a handshake between opponents. Kick off now for Scran, and it's level between the two teams now after Scran being 2 goals up. And Grant in goals for Flaberdeen picks it up. He rolls it out to Baz, is pressured by Greg. Oh, and he's lost it. Rob's nicked it. Rob on through. Oh, good goal by Rob to take the lead back to Scandinavia there. Rob saw the advantage with a loose ball from Baz there. Lovely little turn, and then just slots it into the corner. Not much Grant can do there either. Top quality here with Scran going back in front 3-2. Have to find a way to come forward to try and get something out of this match now that Scran have taken the lead again. And here we are again with Ryan in the top corner for Scran. Gareth nicked it though for Flaberdeen. On through, good pass to Richie. Richie, just not enough. It was a great pass, but the finish just not quite there. Rob's searching with Craig for the ball. Rob wins it in the corner. He's got an option in the middle with Ryan. Good save by Grant. And Cal off the post! And it just wouldn't go in there for Cal, unfortunately. Now they're on the attack again, Scandinavia. Rob to Ryan. Ryan, and Richie has used some supernatural powers there. You can see he's coming in. He uses voodoo magic, and Ryan goes tumbling. Can't believe Richie's still on the pitch after that. But good sportsmanship there by Craig, helping them up. Richie, after some voodoo magic there, putting Ryan off, plays the ball to Craig. Craig shoots, and it's a goal. Our cameraman's not quite picked it up, unfortunately. But if you look here, Craig is in the middle of the park and takes a wonderful shot with his right foot and goes into the top left corner. That's a wonderful goal by Craig. So it is now 3-3. Lewis coming on to help his team. James to Rob. Rob, a little turn on Craig. Slot. That is cool as you like. And what lovely skill to just make that little bit of space away from Craig, unfortunately. After Craig scored that goal, he's been a bit loose there in defence, but credit to Rob for giving him the eye and shinking there into some space and putting it away. Lovely goal. That's 4-3 Scran now. They're back in the lead. This is an end-to-end game. We don't know who's going to win this one, but it's going back and forth every moment. Lewis to Craig. Craig back to Lewis. Lewis holding it in the middle, right in front of the goal. And the lovely chip over. Gareth took a touch. Richie. And he's finished it. Fortunately, cameraman is a little bit behind, but beautiful ball by Lewis there over the top. Gareth taking a great touch to lay on Richie, and Richie putting it away in the bottom right hand corner. That is a fantastic goal. Unfortunately, nothing Jamie can do about that one. That is pure teamwork. 4-4, as I said, end to end. Anybody can win this one. It is absolutely action packed. James now on the right for Scandinavia, looking for options. Finds Rob. Rob with a cute back heel, just over by James. Lovely little footwork from both players there. Cal out wide to Rob. Rob, lovely turn back to Cal. Cal shoots. Good save by Grant. Solid and safe. Looking for options now for his team to break. Craig now out on that left-hand wing for Flaberdeen. Plays at the Ritchie. Lovely touch by Ritchie. Through on. That's a great goal. That is a fantastic touch by Ritchie there to take it away from Greg. Find themselves a space. Cal's got no hope. What is Chopper doing there? That is absolute lazy goalkeeping, and he knows it. You can see that. That is now Flaberdeen in the lead. 5-4. Incredible game so far. Cal, after the kick-off for Scrandinavia, to Rob. Rob to Fraser. Lovely little dink. Fraser through. And that's a great goal. But more importantly, that build-up play from Scrandinavia was fantastic. Rob here using his inner Pirlo with a lovely flick between two players right into the path of Fraser. Doesn't have to break his stride. One hit through the legs. Grant will be frustrated, but that's a fantastic team goal to bring it level at 5-5. Lewis with a strike from kick-off. Going nowhere. Fraser in. Good save from Gareth there. Nice shot by Fraser, but good save. Ritchie with a nice turn through. Ritchie finish. Oh, that's beautiful. Ritchie there on the break for Flaberdeen on the counter-attack. Gets a fantastic turn away from James there. Unfortunately, leaving James flat-footed and can't do anything about it. But once again, questions have to be asked. Inner post by Chopper. What is he doing there? That is shambolic. And he's letting his team down as captain. 6-5 to Flaberdeen. Cal coming forward, but misses it wide with a shot. Navy are desperate to get something here. Rob to Cal. Cal to Fraser off screen. Fraser back to Cal. Cal shoots. That's a lovely teamwork goal. Lovely 1-2s there. Unfortunately, the cameraman has not quite picked up the silky skills there. But Rob to Cal, and as Cal runs off screen, plays a pass to Fraser out wide. Fraser sees the run by Cal back into the box. One touch Cal, and a little flick into the corner. Unfortunately, Gareth can't stop it, and it's now 6-0. Action-packed here, but Scandinavia brought it back to level. Flaberdeen kicking off. Grant with the ball, but going nowhere with that. James in goal, looking for options. Passing it to Ryan. Ryan trying to get past Craig. Oh, lovely turn there. Makes a little space. Great pass to Fraser there by Ryan. Fraser playing it back to Rob. And up it goes. Fraser again for Scandinavia. Out wide to Chopper. Chopper with the ball. Looking to switch it. Gareth gets a good touch. That stops it going to Ryan. But now Craig has the ball on the counter for Flaberdeen down the left-hand side. And he's got the ball in the corner. Looking to flick it over. Oh, Fraser stops it. And that is it. 6-6 everybody. Final game of week 2 is Scrandinavia versus Parmesan Belgrade, and Parmesan kicking off. On the attack now is Scrandinavia, long ball by Cal to Greg. Greg tries to control it, unfortunately not quite there, and it's safely back to Grant and goals. Grant rolls it out to Lewis, out on the left hand side. Lewis chopping in to Baz, couldn't get on it, Richie does, on off the crossbar. Almost an opening goal for Parmesan there. Ball into the middle for Callum. Intercepted by Ritchie there. Just got it. Tries to turn Cal, but Cal stands him up. Cal tries to play it for the Chopper, but it's too hard. Goes through to Grant. And now it's Jamie trying to battle with Baz. Baz loses the Chopper. Jamie to Chopper. Chopper. Back heel. What a goal! Beautiful back heel by Chopper there. Lovely little play between Jamie and Chopper. Lovely pass by Jamie. Chopper controls it. Turns round. Throws Grant off. And a back heel into the corner. Cal celebrating as well. 1-0 to Scandinavia. Kick off for Parmesan here. Ritchie to Lewis. Lewis with a shot. And it's a goal! Unbelievable! A goal from kickoff, and from what range? The captain, hands on hips to start with, squares it up, hits a powerful shot, goes right into the top corner, nothing Ryan can do. What a reply from the captain there. 1-1 now, and a bow from the captain, clearly trying to soak in the applause. Kick off for Scran now, score 1-0, Cal playing it forward, but too hard, straight to Grant. Greg here on the left hand side, attacking forward, good play with a shot, just wide. Jamie goes to mop up, plays it into the centre to Chopper. Oh, that's a beautiful finish with the inside of the foot there. Fantastic little ball from Jamie there with his left foot on the outside. Chopper comes in, places it, curls it into the top left. Grant has no chance even though he's diving for it. That's 2-1 to Scandinavia. 2 good goals from Chopper after a poor goalkeeping performance earlier. Paul out here on the wide, playing it to Ritchie. Ritchie back to Paul. Paul moving forward, takes on Chopper. Oh, that is absolutely disgusting from Chopper there. That's the sort of tackle that should be back. How is he not giving away a free kick and a red card for that? Baz is clearly on through. Chopper, cynical, over the top of the ball, takes him right out, leaves him for dead, and Chopper gets up as if it's nothing. That is absolutely cynical. How he's not off a pitch, I will not understand that. Fraser to the evil Chopper. Chopper 1-2 with Fraser. Shoots. Well, that definitely deserves to miss after that horrible tackle. Grant in goals now, rolling it out to Lewis. Lewis with a bit of control, moving into the middle of the park. Shoots. Just wide there. Ryan in goals for Scran, pushing it out. There's Jamie with a touch to Fraser. Jamie 1-2. Jamie shoots. Lovely goal from Jamie. Absolutely deserved from the man. His debut week as well at Fat Fives. And a fantastic goal there. Not only has he been setting them up, he can finish them. It is now 3-1 to Scrandinavia. Parmesan coming through looking for a goal. Richie through on, turns on Ryan, shoots. And that is in. That is a wonderful goal by Richie. Take nothing away from the strike. Once again, poor goalkeeping by Chopper. God knows why they keep sticking him in goals. Look, he's already down before the shot. He can't move. But that is a sensational strike by Richie. That's now 3-2. Parmesan coming back. James for Scran moving forward. Fraser with the touch. A little stinky move there. Takes a shot. Good save by Grant. Parmesan on the move now with Lewis, the captain, playing it wide to Paul. Paul on the outside takes the shot. That is fantastic strike by Paul. Full credit to the man for taking it on. But once again, Chopper, I mean, seriously, mate, go home. You are useless in goals there. Lazy effort. Your team deserves to be behind because of your poor effort, but credit to Paul there for taking that on, the confidence. 3-3 now. Rob's on the field for Scran, looking, and a shot straight from kick-off and a goal. Rob's clearly sending the message to Chopper. This is how you should be, not your useless self in goals. And he's put his team now 4-3. Give Rob the captain, get rid of Chopper. Kick-off to Parmesan now. At 4-3 to Scran with the score. Gareth and White here, playing a good ball in. Oh, and it's a goal there by Richie. Fantastic move from the kick-off there. Playing in between the players there. Richie coming through late, sticking it between Fraser's legs, unfortunately for Fraser. But that's a great finish by Richie. Control, great setup by Gareth. 4-4 now in this game. And Scran are on the attack now. Now we're with Gareth and Parmesan. Some lovely move there. Takes the shot. Good save by Fraser. Chopper playing it back to Fraser. Safe hands there. Playing out to Rob. Rob on the turn. Looking for space. It's made space. The shot. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful strike there. Nothing Grant can do. On target. So fast. It goes between his hands. He can't react quick enough. Great turn there by Rob to make a little bit of space for himself. And maybe Grant has been copying Chopper there with the goalkeeping. That should have done better that. But that's now 5-4 to Scran. Parmesan with Paul over the top to Richie in the channels. Richie gets in front of Rob for the ball there. Off the ball to Barry. It's a good shot, but Fraser's got it there. Now here comes the ball. Once again, Chopper doing poor. Rob having the clear past his captain. Chopper got the ball. Plays it across with the block. And it could have gone anywhere, but he manages to stop the cross there. Back with Scran on the attack now. Chopper to Rob after a pass from James. Chopper looking lazy there. But Rob gives a good ball. Chopper. I think that's the shot. But he'll try and claim it's a pass. Unfortunately, nothing came to it. Gareth with some selfie skills here for Parmesan. On loan from Flaberdeen. Good shot. Fraser with a save. Scandinavia back in attack. Chopper once again letting his team down. Poor control. Paul playing the ball. Not quite worked out. Ryan. Oh, good save from Grant there. I think with his trailing leg. Parmesan playing the ball across. Oh, Rob's read it. He's on through. Him and the goalkeeper. Plays it in the goal, and that's a sensible option even though Chopper's there, because let's not trust Chopper today with his quality. That's Parmesan now 6-4 in the lead. They've been able to contain the lead now with a 2-goal distance. Wonder if they can hang on to it. We'll find out as the rest of the game plays out. Kick off now with Parmesan. Grant plays it back to Richie. Richie looking for options here. Plays out to Gareth. Gareth sees the run. Through to Richie. Good control. Oh, that was a shot there and it just went wide. It looked destined for the net. Scram pick up the ball here. And they're on the attack again. Flick out by Rob to Chopper. Lovely flick out by Rob. Chopper plays it across. Doesn't get past the first man. But he's around Paul. He's in on goal. Shoots. And he hits the post. Typical of him today. A stunning first goal. Nothing else to back it up. He's now intercepted by Paul again. Playing the ball across to Cal. Cal just couldn't quite reach it there. Looking to recycle this ball, Parmesan. And then back to Baz in goal. Rolls it out. Rob tries to go on, it doesn't. Grant's there. Grant shoots. Good save by Jamie in goals there. Good save. Richie now with the ball. Plays it across. Back to safety. Cal on the attack. Now he's lost the ball. Richie's intercepted after Paul's pressure on Cal. Gareth's picked it up here. Oh, lovely skill there to get around Greg and sticks it in past Jamie. Jamie's done a couple of good saves and goals now, but that's a wonderful goal by Gareth. And that touch away from Greg there, you can see here, Gareth is eyeing up the ball, bounced off the board, rolls it back as the tackle comes in. Greg realising tries to turn around to make do, but he just can't stop that shot, Jamie, from Gareth there. And that's a great goal from the loanee from Flaberdeen to make it 6-5 to Scrandinavia. Kick off again now. Scrandinavia going forward. Greg takes the shot. Oh, and it's a goal! That is a fantastic shot by Greg, and absolute best way to reply after that skill from Gareth to get around Greg for the goal before Parmesan. Rob just rolls it to Greg here, no first touch, hits it first time, and it goes straight in. And Baz is just wondering how that made it through a ruckus of bodies there. But it's now 7-5, Scrandinavia have got their 2-goal lead back again. Some good sportsmanship here by Rob, delivering the ball to Parmesan to kick off. Grant with the kick off, back to Gareth, and we continue with play again. Come back into the action here. Ball's out on the left with Jamie for Scandinavia. Shot, what a goal there! Chopper running through the middle to give him an option, but Jamie going complete solo on that left wing. Beautiful hit with the left foot, across goal. Nothing Baz and goal can do about that. 8-5 now to Scrandinavia. They're running away with it. Rob with the ball now, looking for options. Back at the Jamie again, but he's intercepted by Grant. Grant playing the back. Chopper in there, the back heel. And the referee is blown for in the box by Chopper there. Let's have a look at that here. Grant comes forward, Chopper gets across. Ooh, it looks like it could be. Let's zoom in for a closer look here. As you can see here, Grant with the ball, Chopper with the foot. Looks like just there, it's in the box. Good call by the referee there. Chopper would be cheating if that counted. Rob to Cal now for Scandinavia. Move forward. Cal the shot. Ah, and it's a deflection off a ball in the back of the net. Little handshake there between Cal and Rob, appreciating the work from each. Just wrong foot Paul there and managed to get a good clip for it to take away from Gareth. Now at 9-5 for Scandinavia. Unless Parmesan can find a way forward here, it looks like it's going to be curtains for them in this game. Rob with the ball on the right to Cal in the middle. Cal back to Rob. He's lost it to Richie though. Richie on the attack takes a shot. Just wide there for Parmesan. Now we can see Scrandinavia on the attack with James. Good control there. James takes a shot. Oh, off the crossbar. Almost a goal there. I take it 10. Richie now picking up the ball to Baz. Baz pushing forward to Gareth. Gareth, and the ball goes wide out into the corner. Rob looks to pick up. Rob, head up, looking for a chance. Oh, he takes a shot. Oh, and it's in! Outside of the boot, curler. That is magnificent there from Rob. Goes to grab the spare ball that's hit wide from Gareth. He's looking around for options. Chopper's thinking about making a move, trying to get some space, but Rob goes nah and hits it with the outside of his boot, curls in, and Grant just watches that go into the corner behind him. That is now 10-5 to Scrandinavia. Parmesan have taken an absolute beating here today. That goal just encapsulates how at times Scrandinavia have been impressive, and Parmesan are probably just wanting to get away from this without conceding any more goals. And again now Parmesan, Grant coming forward. Oh, lovely skill there, take away from Rob. Jamie gets the block there, kills the shot. Greg in goal can easily block it. Cal now to Jamie. Jamie or now, Chopper with a weak shot, and with that the referee blows full time. It's 10-5 to Scrandinavia. And now let's take a look at the league table after the results have been confirmed. Scrandinavia at the top with Parmesan sitting second. Flaberdeen third after penalties taking into consideration for the loanee of players puts them at the bottom and takes away their on-pitch win to a loss. So it's advantage now to Parmesan with that, with their win. But Scran sitting on top with 2 wins there, putting them in the lead going into week 3. Thank you very much for watching. We hope to see you in the future again for some more highlights from Fat 5 football.